Hey everyone, so I watched Blair White's video about the people dressing up as dogs. Well, as we all know, I love animals. As you can tell, I love dogs. I'm very interested when I hear stuff like this. I thought Blair's video was kind of judgmental, because if these people want to dress up like dogs, horses, cats, or whatever, that's their decision. If they are consenting adults who are not being trafficked, they're not hurting children, and they're not being, hurt, I don't see the problem with it. I mean, if that's a safe way for them to have an outlet from, the hard times that are going on, then so be it. I'm not going to judge them. I did, however, though, want to research it a little bit because I'd never heard about this. So it says human pups, the men who like to dress up as dogs. Now, there are a lot of articles and pictures. There's one of the pictures. Look at how much makeup, how much time and work they put into this. It is so interesting. The men that like to dress up as dogs and play with bones and squeaky toys. I guess it's kind of like the people who, like like they dress up like cosplay, like game anime characters, game characters, and stuff like that. It might seem a little strange that a grown man would want to put on a latex outfit and pretend to be a dog. But the freaky salutes these human pups who have found a way to make sense of the world, even if their behavior doesn't make sense to the rest of the world. Even though dressing up as a dog originally emerged from the BDSM scene, Tom, a British human pup who works as a theater engineer and goes by the pet name of Spot, says it's more than a sexual kink. Spot says pretending to be an animal, being ear tickled, stomach rubbed, chewing dog toys, and eating and drinking out of bowls is a form of escapism. You're not worrying about money or food, work. It's just the chance to enjoy each other's company on a very simple level. Spot with his former fiancée, Rachel. That's a cool picture. People become human pups for a variety of reasons, but on the whole, they tend to be gay males. Tom came to the scene gradually when he discovered he had a fetish for latex clothing. Then, when he found a latex suit online, he realized his true destiny. He split from his fiancée, Rachel, and moved in with his new handler, Colin. Now, this is just his story. This isn't talking about everybody. I wouldn't say it was catalyst, but it was the straw that broke the camel's back, says Tom. Then I had this moment of panic because a puppy without a collar is a stray. They don't have anyone to look after them. I started chatting to Colin online, and he offered to look after me. It's a sad thing to say, but there's not love from the heart in me for Colin. But what I have got is someone who is there for me, and I'm happy with that. That's interesting. It feels like you can be gay, straight, bisexual, trans, and be accepted, says Tom. Spot. All I want is for the pup community to be accepted in the same way. We're not trying to cause grief to the public or cause grief to relationships. We're just the same as any other person on the high street. Now, here's a couple of comments. The blog is very nice, and this information is very useful to everyone. You must have a lot of pride in writing quality content. I'm impressed with the amount of solid information you have written in your article. I hope to read more. Now, I wanted to go to this page because there are a lot of pictures here of, people in their puppy, I don't want to call it a costume, but I guess costume. So you see here's one person. That reminds me of Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. That's who that reminds me of. That kind of reminds me of Foxy too, like a FNAF character. And I don't judge these people. I feel like this. I do not kink shame. As long as you are not hurting children, you are not trafficking anyone, you're not kidnapping anyone, you're not hurting anyone, and you're not forcing anyone to do anything that they don't want to do, then okay. I can, whatever. Oh, I keep putting my camera right in. Let me just move my camera here. Okay. It's got a cone, like when a dog isn't supposed to scratch, like a incision from a surgery or something. Oh, look at the husky. The husky's just so cute. Let's see. There's one. They put a lot of time and work into these outfits, you know? Like, sorry, I am trying my best to get my head out of the way so you people can see this. This pup is in a kennel, apparently, like a little crate. Oh my gosh, I hate when people do that when they put their kids in crates, but I think that's just like I don't know, I hadn't read that article. I wonder if they get really hot in the latex, you know, like does the outfit, do you sweat a lot? Do you get really hot? Is it comfortable? Um, and they have their own chains, like the chain leash for dogs. And even the handler is wearing a latex suit. That's interesting. I didn't know if like just the human pup could wear the latex, or can I guess the handler can too. And then there's this pic. Oh, okay. So the handler and the pup can wear the latex and the chains and stuff. They put in so much time on these costumes, these outfits. Like it's really interesting. The artwork, the work that they do. Like I said, I do not kink shame as long as it's, not hurting anyone. Again, as long as you're not hurting kids and forcing anyone and trafficking anyone and making people do things they don't want to do. Do what you want to do, boo. If it helps you to get through these hard times, do you, boo. I'm all about it. And I'm so happy to see that people support. It doesn't matter if they're gay, straight, bisexual, trans. Like you're supported in that community. They care about everyone, and that's important. And they have this up for the world to see. Um, Now, the only thing that does concern me is now with a regular dog, we would not tie their hands behind their back. So I guess that's a part of like the BDSM that they were saying it originated from. So I wouldn't want anybody to treat a real dog that way. But I'm guessing that's a part. I don't know much about BDSM. So I think maybe it stems from that, the tying of the hands. Okay, well, there's, oh wow, that's pretty cool. She's got a collar on the chain and the mask. The mask, it looks like it's made of leather, kind of, but then again, it may be another material. It says, Puppy Blair, Life as a Dog on Twitter. My name is Blair or Pup Savage. I'll have to go on Twitter and check that out. I've never, heard about this before. I just wonder, is it hot? Like, are they hot in those suits? Oh, her eyes are pretty. And this is like some of the cat women. I'm going down a whole rabbit hole here now, I guess. Oh, that's neat. Okay, well, I just wanted to look into it a little bit. I had seen Blair's video, about the human pup community, and I wasn't sure what it was about, and she was really judgmental in her video, so I just wanted to see for myself what the community was about. I'm gonna do some more research and just look into it a little more, just something to check out. Leave your comments below. What do you think? Would you be interested in it? Do you think the suits are hot? Do you like the time and effort they put into the mask and the suits? Like I think that's so cool that people are so artistic that they make this, it's amazing.